Okay, so I thought I would share with you guys my experience in the Army because that seems to be the biggest life-changing experience for me. When I was 22 years old, I had decided that I wanted to join the military. It was the best thing I have ever done. All through basic training and everything that I've been through, I would say the basic training is probably the best time. And if I had to do it all over again, I totally would. It was from the team building experience to shooting an M16. I have never touched a weapon in my entire life until I joined the Army. And it was the coolest thing to take it apart and reassemble it and to shoot it, of course. We spent a lot of time shooting the weapon, and the other best part about basic training was the team building exercises. You were given an object, or a mission rather, and your mission was to get all your troops from one end of the obstacle to the other, and you were given certain things to work with, whether it be a piece of wood or a rope or your ammo can or whatever it was, or even just to get across it to save the other troops to the other side. Now, mind you, this is all in theory or, fake, and what have you. And the object was to get across without getting yourself injured or blown up by a fake bomb. Those were the best parts of it. And then you go to your advanced individual training, which is AIT, and you learn your job. And my job is a 42 Alpha, which is a human resource specialist. I do the soldiers' paperwork and promotions and pay. And then I come home, and now I'm in Michigan, and I just stay in Michigan because I'm in the Army Reserves. So I do 2 weekends out of the, or 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks out of the year. And usually I just do the required training by the Army and whatever other training that they want us to have by our higher ups. We spend a lot of time at Fort Custer, which is where we do a lot of our field training exercises. And my unit is in Southfield, and not very many people know that there's a unit there because it's actually hidden behind some buildings. And when I first started going there, it's funny because I would pass it all the time. But other than that, I absolutely love being in the Army, and I can honestly say that that is probably the biggest life-changing thing, or experience rather, in my life. And I wouldn't change being in the Army for the world. And yeah.